Another day, another video. Today, there isn't really much to talk about. Today, I thought to myself, lots gonna happen. It's gonna be very hectic, but it wasn't as hectic as I thought. So yeah, let's talk about today. So today, I woke up at like 11 a.m. Yes, the luxury life of an unemployed man. I know. Skeleton. Yeah. Boom! One another. Boom! Take that, boy. Looking ass boy. Boy. Okay. What I was meant to say was, yes, me unemployed. Me wake up very late. Get to sleep a lot. But I went to sleep yesterday at, I think, don't let me lie to ya. I think I went to sleep at 1:30 a.m. Something around that. And for some reason, during the past nights, my sleep doesn't feel as fulfilled as it usually does. Could be the case that I've put on some serious weight, which I need to get off. But that's besides the point. So yeah, woke up today, had a few things planned. First thing planned, need to write my job application with me mom, because she has the program for it, and I don't want to disturb her while she's doing the things she does well. And she can write some very good job applications. Let me tell you that I could never in a million years write a job application as good as my mom does. And I mean that. Ooh, emeralds. These emeralds I take. These I take. The other one is a hole. Okay, so we're back. My mom just came in. Didn't expect her to come in, but she asked if we found the apple cutter. If you know, like the circular cutters that basically you press them down the apple and the apple ends up being perfectly, like, and I mean perfectly cut. The center is gone with the cores inside, and the slices are perfectly cut. Like literally, it's a very cool thing, but sometimes they are not really sharp. That's the problem with them. But otherwise, they do work really well. Back then, my mom used to use those to cut some apples for my brother and I before we went to school. So, yes, she interrupted shortly, but this isn't too bad. Nice gunpowder. And yes, as I was meant to say, the zombies probably gonna follow me, but I think there were some other things down here still. Yes, there were. Not a lot, but I take what I can get. Yes, as always, I'm getting off topic, my guy. But what can you do, eh? What can you do when people just come inside your room when you need some quiet? Space. No. I'ma go for the iron ore. Oh, har. Iron ore. Iron ore. There he is. The gold. The gold. Oh, sorry about that. So, where was I? Yes, we woke up today. Needed to do the job application with my mom, and basically set up my car so a friend of mine could take it tomorrow to his work so that he can put on my new tires on my wheels. Yes, because my wheels are dead, bruv. They are dead. There's nothing left on those, like they are clean. They are cleanly driven off, my guy. So yeah, he picked those up, helped me with the preparation. Yes, now I remember. We needed to get a certain... We need to get some tools from my brother's workshop. Did that today as well. And yeah, then we needed to wait for my mom because she has... when she has home office, she works from my main computer. And during that time, my girl and I, because right now we're at my place, we could not be anywhere because the living room is basically in the living room sits my dad and my brother is in his room, and the kitchen we wouldn't have our peace because sometimes some of them could get to could go to the kitchen to make themselves some food. So yeah, we didn't think that was a great idea, so we went to a restaurant which was very nice. We ate some burgers, loaded fries. They were very good, those loaded fries. They were pretty decent, I must admit that. I'm going up the cave again, I think. I think I'm going the wrong way for some reason. Let's just go back to where the zombie and the creeper were, because there was a lot of iron there. I remember seeing that. Yes, up here. Yes. I remember seeing a lot of iron here. Okay. Went to eat there. Took like an hour, so time well spent. After that, I did the last preparations before my friend came to help with the car. But then something unusual happened. He needed my car. First I thought he didn't need my car, but now he didn't need my car. And so it does skedaddle my plans for tomorrow. But we managed to come through, because when my bro goes to work tomorrow, he takes the bike because he doesn't have to drive a long way. It's pretty nearby where he has to work, and I can take his car. Just need to put in a new battery. For that we needed to get a car battery charger from his workshop, so we drove again to his workshop to get that from there. And during that time, after we did the preparations so my friend could take the car, he said, I still need to go to the fire department till 8 PM because he works there. Is it called free of service? I don't know. So he also works there, and he told me, yeah, at 8 PM I'm finished. By that time, park the car, because so that he could get home with it. Did that. Dude didn't even see me for real, let's be honest with that. Ooh. My god, these skeletons. Which one's gonna win? Which one is gonna win? Why so aggressive, dude? Chill out, my god. Okay. Again. goodness, calm down, will ya? Okay. Keep forget man, these monsters today, they just be annoying. Okay. Did the preparations for that. Cleaned my car. Tested the tire pressure before I drove. Because the car was loaded to go for him. Picked up the battery charger from the workshop from my brother. Got back. Oh yeah, and today... What did we do beforehand? Nothing really. We just started the day off slow, so a lot was happening, even though we didn't do a huge amount of stuff, let's call it that. Didn't do like a gigantic amount of things, but still felt like we did a lot. And yeah, preparations for tomorrow are done. My wheel should be ready for tomorrow. Stoked about that, to be honest. Quite frankly dankly with you. And yeah, tomorrow I need to go to the doctor's. Need to get something checked up tomorrow morning, and then I have the whole... Then I'm gonna drive my girl to her nail appointment, and after I drive her to the nail appointment, I myself will play some video games and record the video for tomorrow. That's all that's gonna happen tomorrow. Oh yeah, and we're gonna finish up the car when my friend does the work at his workshop. And yeah, then we're gonna go back to her place because we've been at my place now for a few days. So we gonna go back to hers. We always try to switch it around a bit. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen today. That's what happened today, and that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. It felt really busy, even though we didn't do a lot of work. Oh, I forgot. It's a creeper. Why did I do that? Okay. Let's just accept what I did. That wasn't the smartest thing. Like, the gunpowder isn't that easy to get, so that would be great if I would have gotten... If I would have tried at least to get it. Didn't think about that properly. Happens. As my dad always says, think before you act. Think properly before you do something. Don't just do something. Think about it well. It applies to some things enough, but not... You don't always need to think. Like, for example, a well-trained martial artist. He just has the movement down. It's just memorization at that point. The only thing he needs to think about is the tactical part when he's fighting an opponent. The body moves on its own when it's well trained. But not only when the body is trained, also when the mind is trained. Being philosophical at the end again, already. Okay. And this is another new place from the cave. Man! No! It's that place. But it's just from another... It's just from another way. It's the same place. From the other way. I think I can go down there though. But there was something left, wasn't there? I think there was. Like, I had something. Something was up here, wasn't it? Because I know I didn't go through that. But I went here, didn't I? But that's that place again. Where did I come from? No, it's not that right place there. Where though? I'm confused with this cave, my guy. Okay. How does he see me from that far away, dude? Like how? Okay, need to fight these two, eh? Come on. Come on, punk. Come on. Okay, another one. Good. Done for. Alright. Let's get the iron up there. And I'd say it was a simple one again. It's going longer than I have planned for, but could be worse. Could be worse as always. And yeah. Today's quote simply said, think before you act. Think well before you do something important. Let's just call it at that. And mistakes happen to everyone. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Thank you as always for watching. And I'm gonna eat this bread. Regenerate a bit. Look you in the face. Give you a little smooch. And yeah. That's about it for today. Thank you as always for watching. Thank you for listening. And have a great day. Be good to yourself, be good to others. Try to do better every day, even if it's just a little bit. Self-improvement is a long journey, a never stopping journey, and a good journey, I'd say, a wonderful journey. That's it for today. With that being said, that's all. Goodbye!